Yo guys, what's up? We back with the franchise. Week 7 going up against probably my rivals of the series so far, the Chargers. They beat us one time, but we have got them every other time. But my only loss came from them. So anytime we meet them now, gotta destroy them. Coming off a big week last week, we won 80-0, and we got weekly awards. Let's see who it is. It's Hollywood Brown and Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey went crazy last week. He had 2 pick sixes and a total of 3 picks. Hollywood Brown almost had 400 yards, 4 touchdowns.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Chargers and the Broncos, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 22.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. Brandon Garden joined as always by Charles Davis. And CD, you look at the Broncos in this one. We know how well they throw the football, but they're going to have their work cut out for them in this one.
Yeah, they're going up against a top 5 unit in the league, and this is a defense. They don't make a lot of mistakes. Well coached, they execute really, really well, and terrific leadership on that side of the ball. So precision, that's going to have to be a key for them in this one.
Let's get it.
And off we go from Denver. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It's too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
Play action. Stafford. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Stafford's throw complete here to Waller. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Stafford. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This is fielded inside the 5. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going at the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Back to throw now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it. Occasionally, you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Stafford.
There we go. I got to put Jordan out there. First play, he come in there and do something. Oh, Jordan.
And that'll bring up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Good job, Kenneth. All over.
They do get 9, but leads to 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to
get it always start
done.
off rough in the first.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this across the 40.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up.
Drops it.
And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They're going to try and throw. And they hit him as he throws. As this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. On first down, Stafford here. That's complete to his tight end, Waller.
Everybody just missed because they put me on the wrong person.
Touchdown, LA.
First quarter moves are always wrong.
His third touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead grows to 10-0. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in
Oh, Rondell, you got to cut up the field. Why are you just running straight across? It makes no sense.
That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Flushed out right. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. On play action, they'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl? Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Running out of the gun with ETN.
Got Travis.
And he is into the
block so long.
Denver touchdown. Travis Etienne with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Now it's time to get started.
That time a 9-play drive, and it was capped off by a Travis Etienne touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Charger drive about to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On 2nd and 7, Stafford. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. That throw good for only a couple. That brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got a man open. It's not a read throw. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken
That
down.
was a nice.
And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
Come on, Josh. What kind of
And
what was that?
Target and incomplete. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think they'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play.
Oh, good job, Aiden.
Get there and take him down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. The Chargers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third down and 12. That's caught by Waller on the left side. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Hey, he started punching
They do get 9, but
it.
it leads to fourth down.
Do it all the time.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Here's Sam Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
All right, come on, let's go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flush to his right. He finds Taylor, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
What is that, bro?
Well, it's less about tamping
outside.
down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's how we do it. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And did he
Great
put
punt.
that on a dime? He did. Wow, out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
We're certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead, it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Here comes Matthew Stafford now to lead his offense back out there. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. They'll hold everything because Darren Waller, the tight end, appears to be injured on that play. Stafford looking to throw on third.
Pick off Jalen Ramsey.
Into heavy traffic,
Let's go.
and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
And this is caught for
Rondale.
touchdown. Rondale Moore, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Broncos have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Tucker now to kick it
So
away
we can get
following the
another hit.
touchdown. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Getting set to go again, Matthew Stafford trots back onto the field. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get him back into the ball game or into the lead. In this situation, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everybody. He's going to go down.
Jermaine Johnson, a rookie.
With the pressure, maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we're at halftime here in Denver with the Broncos
drafted him in the
leading
5th round, bro. This man was a great addition. It added depth to the D-line. And he's productive.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much.
The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Second half starts with a run by Etienne. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
He went and got
to
it.
the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator. Showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in the colleges delivered to the NFL.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. He's going deep for Brown. And that is Hollywood. Touchdown, Denver. Marquise Brown with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
And as we see so frequently...
Hold on, guys. Hold on 1 second. All right, let's go.
That one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
He'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Stafford.
Jermaine, let's go.
It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down. And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We've still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now.
If I can get his change of direction up, he'll be a whole lot better.
13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. Flushed out right.
Can he throw that right? Yes, he can.
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A huge play there for Denver. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. They'll look the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Let's go just behind.
But it's incomplete.
The way that was, I
back-to-back
think he's going to play that.
incompletions. Third down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks.
Let's go, Jamar.
Try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off. And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team,
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Bro, I'm not even hitting it full blast, and it's still going up in
return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. LA readies for its next possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking.
Oh my gosh! How did he do that? Marshawn Lattimore. How?
Throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
Wow.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field. Guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Escaping the pressure right. Towards the end zone for Brown.
Ooh, wait till he gets some accuracy.
He could not get the
he got the arms now.
This will wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action in Denver. The throw over the middle taken in. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown lead. Caught! It's the tight end, Kelsey,
for a Denver touchdown. Travis Kelsey, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Oh, guys. That first quarter is horrible for us. After the first quarter is over with, we look unstoppable.
Scoring summary.
I can just get that first quarter under control.
Ends with a Denver touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Chargers. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
Some windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. From the gun, here's Stafford. And able to find Allen Lazard. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Muscles him, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos.
Let's go, Jeremy, go. Go. Why are you running so slow?
Down the right side.
Let's go.
And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe even been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Tucker now to add the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're bringing 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This fielded right at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Going deep for Diggs. And this is
what here.
Incomplete, they say. Like
come on. That looked like it was inbounds to me.
Did not get the 2 feet down inbounds. On 2nd and 10, Stafford.
Good job, Josh.
Underneath to Pollard. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Caught out right by Renfro. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Stafford. Completes it to the tight end, Burton. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good. And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot.
Come on, Bryce.
Extra plays, harder to move it.
You're right there. Where are you going?
Stephon Diggs. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Boswell good with the extra point, and that will cut this lead down to 25. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline.
Oh, God.
As you said earlier, this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big
48, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
The threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
He's got a man on the crossing
Good stuff,
route.
Mondale.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a big play there for the Broncos. Now a play fake here on first down. And this is taken.
Let's go. Good job, Hollywood.
Touchdown, Broncos. Hollywood, Marquise Brown with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Broncos add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Tucker now for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20.
Go ahead, Bryce, but you still getting taken out.
Shot at the 23-yard line.
I'm going to put Caleb in
The Chargers offense back out and ready to go. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He's got the hook up to Lazard. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Stafford.
Let's go.
Let's
go, Josh. Let's go.
By Josh Jones. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead,
You literally threw it right to me. I'm chilling right there.
The guys play, but with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
Oh,
and
y'all
he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Don't want y'all block
there, and it's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. And Brown's got it. Touchdown, Broncos. A great effort there. They're going to make the grab. And the Broncos are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy.
Like later on in the game, Malik plays amazing. That first quarter, he looks like a straight rookie for real. I guess that's just how he is, though. It takes him a while to get settled in.
He'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out there?
I think you are. I don't think
Caleb,
there's
gotta
any
make
way
that tackle.
run back out there and go,
Gotta make that tackle.
Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford.
Sad Parsons. Let's go.
Taken down. Micah Parsons make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. The Chargers on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
I'm still fine with this.
Now Stafford.
Let's go. I'm still fine with that. Good stuff, Marshawn.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in
1-on-1,
this
yeah.
game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now Tucker to add the PAT.
He's just in the groove right now.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Taking it about the 1.
Okay,
and he
EJ.
won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Dang.
The Charger drive about to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory.
Good job, Jeremy.
And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Too deep for anybody.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Sack. Oh, he got
takes
it
a
off.
shot on the release as
What's
this
up,
will be
Aiden? Good hit.
incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Taking it about the 16.
Yo, this man got 96 acceleration, but it did not feel like it. I don't know if they got something to do with it. I want to say it's change of direction. Why it does that.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw here. He's going deep for Brown.
That's just straight up Broncos.
This is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. A huge play there for Denver. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. But for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
I want sacks or kicks. That's all I want.
In this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Stafford. He's got it complete to Diggs right side. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. One last throw here for Stafford.
He gonna throw it out of bounds. Come on.
As time has run out on this
What
football
was
game.
that?
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
I didn't know he had 7 touchdowns.
It makes their job that much easier.
Taylor was 5.8.
Points allows them to play with a
Both of them had touchdowns.
So for the Broncos, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll have another home date next week as the Kansas City Chiefs come to town. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals.
Hollywood going crazy once again. Let's see, defensively, Jermaine Johnson had 4. Honey Badger had 4. Kenneth had 4. Sacks. Jermaine Johnson leads it again. Had 2. Aiden had 1.5. Micah had 1. That was it. Jordan Davis had half. Marshawn had 2. Jalen 1. Josh 1. This guy here, bad pass. Pick off some good stuff on him. Let's see if it's gonna keep me in or is it gonna kick me to the main menu. And it kicked me to the main menu. Alrighty, let's get these upgrades. Okay, he got one. We're gonna give him agile. I need him to move. Big boy, you gotta move on this team. I didn't even really give him nothing, but he got great like pass block power, but his pass block is a little low, so we gotta work on that. But his run block is crazy. So he's gonna be nice. Jeremy, we'll keep giving you zone because I need your zone to be better. +1 zone. He finally hit 90. Travis, keep giving you elusive. Carrying, okay. Ed, what you looking like? You need pass block. There we go, pass block. That's what I want. Jermaine. This guy's a rookie, bro, from Florida State. I'm gonna show y'all after because it'll be collision sometimes. I'm gonna show y'all what round we drafted this man though. And the production we getting from this man is ridiculous. His strength got upgraded. His strength is now 79. Okay. Kelsey. Vertical threat. Stiff arm run. Catching traffic. D route me. Okay. So let's look at it, guys. Is it under here? Yeah, drafted him in the 4th round, and he's probably our sack leader. So let's take a look at that as well. Let's see, defense. Okay, he's not, but he's up there for a 4th round pick. He's going crazy. Micah's going crazy. Jalen Phillips would have been going crazy, but he'd been out for 4 weeks. And then you got him coming in and just dominating. Jordan Davis is coming in, big body up the middle. With this man's size, it's crazy that he has 4 sacks. Like, he's supposed to be here for like a run stopper. And this man is getting us pressure. Aiden, he been a little inconsistent because he been getting hurt a lot, but he got 3.5 sacks. Jerry got 2. So we doing some things over here, but this man gonna come out, he gonna be nice. I wasn't expecting to play him. He had hidden development. We had some injuries. He had to come in, and like I said, he stepped up. So I'm looking forward to seeing where he develops into. And then they actually gonna say we're not leading the league in sacks for some reason. As y'all just seen. Okay, it finally popped up. Because before, we was up there, but it wasn't showing on here. So now they fixed it. Okay. So that's good. So Marshawn and Jalen Ramsey is leading the league. They both had 7 picks apiece. You can't throw to no side on our defense. The only person you might be able to pick on is Bryce Callahan, but you can't throw it to the outsides. These dudes is all over the place, diving for the interceptions. It's ridiculous. Malik is number 1 in passing yards and touchdowns. I've been trying to get the rushing game going, but defense has been doing good. But we have been running the ball a lot more this year. Hollywood still leading the league in touchdowns and yards. And I think that's it, guys. Like, we can go ahead and advance the week. As y'all see, if y'all watch every stream, I be signing guys in my practice squad, and every week, bro, people just steal them. They just steal them. Like, I got an eye for talent, but folks just keep stealing them. But it is what it is. Next week, we play the Chiefs, which Motec play the Chiefs this week. So y'all make sure y'all go to his channel so y'all can see the franchise from his point of view to see what he has going on. As you see right there in the bottom right corner, I guess you could say, middle. I'm 7-0. The Chiefs 4-2. Motec is the Raiders. He's 4-2. So our division is real competitive. And Motec actually lost to the Chiefs week 2. So it's gonna be a good game to watch. Hopefully Motec loses again, but he has made a lot of upgrades and his team is a lot better than what it was week 1. So, yep, I'll see y'all in the next one.